Into the offensive zone. Moves inside. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Czechia has got control of it now from their own end. Scoops up the puck here. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Latvia's got a hold of the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Big time stop there.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Past the midway mark of the frame. Still no score in this one. And he comes up with the glove save. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. Dishes it off. Czechia's got the puck. Takes the feed. Shot, and that one's denied. Redirected off one of his own line mates there.
Last save is a reminder how good he can be when he is on point and tracking the puck well here. He steals one from his opponent to keep that one out of the net.
The setters will glide into the dot. Sedlak's won the draw and they're on the attack. Oh, stopped it! Got a head on that one! And that pass attempt is deflected. Takes a shot, and that's off target.
They can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Won the faceoff. Too much congestion in front.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
That's sent in deep, and the forwards will change. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Crossed the line and is on the attack now. Fires it. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Latvia's in transition. They've got some momentum here. Great hand eye on the tip. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Latvia's won the draw. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot, and the puck dies with the chopper save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. From the boards, he takes that pass. Back at the point, they set it up. Point-to-point pass. And he catches that one with the glove. Shot!
possession in time, and he's able to take it away.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Team Latvia's player will not be returning to the game tonight, James, and this is difficult. Now the coach will have to manage the bench. They'll be playing with a player short, and so they'll all be tested here down the stretch.
Huge test of endurance here for the final minutes of this game. Here's a shot! No room for that one to get through. Team Latvia's at the back end. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Tries to feed it over to Herodic. Oh, wow! Strong defensive effort. Takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Team Latvia's got it along the wall. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
When you have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Latvia's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Here's a shot. Handles that one. Kovaleski's is going to slow things down here and hang on for the faceoff.
Well, it's been a slow night for him, but he elects to just hold on to this one. This is a tough situation for a tender when you're not being challenged throughout the game, but he reads the temperature perfectly right here.
Tricky has got it, and they're on the attack. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Latvia's got it behind the net. Team Latvia's got it in their own zone. And that's picked up by Natchez. Pasternak's crossed the line and gained the zone. Stopped by the goaltender. From the top of the offensive zone here. Unleashes a cannon! And he turns that one aside.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
Checky has got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Sedina. Feeds the puck across to Natchez. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Here's a shot, and that's blocked. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Winning when it matters, especially in the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team, says that we're going to dictate pace, I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Spacek. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Takes the pass. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Stones him in front. What's on that? Denies him again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Puck scooped up by Spacek. Latvia's looking to break out of their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Puts it on goal. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop coming from Milka. Oh, a clutch save. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. attacker out. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses, and man, do they take advantage. My opinion, these are the types of goals that eventually win championships. The hard-nosed playing, the grit and the tenacity to fight for those rebounds. It ain't pretty, but it gets the job done.
More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Team Latvia is going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Slides it over to Pulsers. Picked up along the boards by Rubens. Team Latvia's gained the line and into the zone. Can't keep a hold of it. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Picks off the pass. With possession along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Hronek. 6 by the Czech. And he stops that cannon there. Wow! Coming down the left wing and into the zone. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Czechy has got the puck along the wall. Hronek's got it in the defensive end. Oh, quick move is in! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Cuts to the paint, blocked in front, and that's deflected. Receives the pass. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Great reach with the poke check. Team Latvia's on the attack. Bukart's setting up against the wall. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender.
Pamelka's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win.
And he gets enough to keep it out. Grabs the puck in the corner. 7 seconds left. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next.
See the official arena website for details on upcoming concerts.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this 3rd period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. It has been a tightly contested affair to this point, and here we go. Period number 3 is underway. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming.
Gillespie's has had a really effective night here, James. I mean, the stops have come in waves, right? And you're under siege, you make the save, and then it can be quiet a little bit, and you got to come up with a timely one. I think he's been very effective. He's been dialed in, and you can certainly tell that his balance and positioning is on point.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Nitschus wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Oh, and surfs up a little too sweet with that save.
Pamelka's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Rubens plays it now. Team Latvia's got it across the line. Moves around along the half wall. Takes it to the net. Big save. Puck picked up by Hyatt. And now he angles it across to Sedina. Slides by the check. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Czechia is moving it into the offensive end. Puts it on net. Gets in front of it. Team Latvia's regained possession of the puck. Takes it to the front. Fantastic save. Look out. Scores! And we take a drive to clutch city as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line. Sometimes players are just bigger and stronger than you are, and you've got to figure out a way to defend that doesn't involve pushing or checking, because you know you're not going to win that battle. In this case, he drives the net, and it's almost as if he is a Mack truck who has his own way, drives his own lane, and buries it.
Team Latvia's got the go-ahead goal here in period number 30.
Well, they'll certainly want to win this face-off, James, because they've dominated in terms of possession. When they get it, they don't give it up easily. That's how they scored that last goal.
Handles the puck. Team Latvia's got it against the boards. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Shakes off the coverage. Drives to the crease. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Pavelka.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
More than half the period left to play. Team Latvia's got a one-goal lead. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Latvia's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Czechia's got it in the defensive zone. Hronek's taking it from his own end. Lauko's going to play it against the half wall. Grabbed along the board by Spacek. Penalty coming up here. Donovan's called for tripping.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
No time like the present, hey, James, and the power play to get it done, get the equalizer in this one. It's about creating momentum, not taking it away. They are got to look to the net. They've got to drive lanes and try and get on the scoreboard here.
Latvia's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Leachus wins the draw. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end.
Well, still time here. I mean, the power play's halfway over, but they have an opportunity here trying to get set up, get in. I mean, the toughest part of the power play. But it's about the urgency for me and the retrieval. They've got to find ways to get pucks to net, and when it rebounds, they've got to recover it.
He may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Impressive job by the penalty-killing unit to keep that one-goal lead intact as we are back to even strength.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by one, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Leachus has it in the defensive end. Delayed penalty coming up here. Czechia's got the puck against the boards. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Czechia's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
It can certainly be frustrating when you get multiple opportunities and you don't cash in. Well, they have another opportunity right now. The focus has to be to win the faceoff, get to their positions, and put the puck to the net. Keep it simple.
Grabs the puck in the slot. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating. And nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Latvia's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
Kodlevskis decides to slow it down and hangs on for the whistle.
Well, he's been under siege all night, James, and he's made some huge saves, but he reads the temperature of the game right there and elects to hold on to get the face-off.
In the final moments of this period, we've got a 2-1 game. Quick feed to Rubens. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Sends the pass over. Scooped up along the wall by Rubens. Can't keep a hold of it. Gains the zone along the right wall. Here's a chance. And that goes off a player in front. Drives it to the crease. Gains the zone on the left wing. Shot! Just wide.
Team Czechia is working hard to possess the puck and really equal scoring chances amongst both teams, but the miss there, that's a tough one to take when you're trailing in the third.
Puts it on there. They score! That's back-to-back snaps.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but they have to execute. That's 2 in a row. They got a new name for him, Tripod. I mean, he doesn't move change. You can push him, you can shove him, but he finds a way to get position on you and shield the puck, and this result, this goal, is because of it. Right now, you know, he may be tired, but he's not showing it. He's very expressive right now as they get the insurance marker, and that should clinch the series.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Team Latvia's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Latvia's through center and now in the offensive end. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Dishes it to Sedina. They've got numbers here. Quick shot! Turns that one away!
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this faceoff.
Team Latvia's taken possession in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Now he slides it up to Buckarts. A shot at the empty net. Doesn't go. Czechia's got a hold of the puck now. Pasternak's lugging the puck. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Latvia's moving it along the wing. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Shot! Again in denial by the goaltender.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game, and when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to put push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
This one's pretty much over, but they'll drop the puck one last time. Hammers it on net, and there it is, the final horn. And they are semi-final bound here at the World Hockey Championship thanks to that quarterfinal effort. Wow.
It's all about one and done now, isn't it, James? I mean, you build in a short-term tournament, you find a way to play your best hockey as you hit the playoff rounds, and if you don't, you go home. So next up, semi-final action.
And the dream of being world champions comes to an end at one end of the ice, but business continues for this other group.
Yeah, it's so tough when you get to these tournaments. They're long, they're at the end of the season. I've been there at World Championships, and you have to be dialed in and bring it at the right moment. That's exactly what's happened for the one side that's victorious and moving on.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Jake Cebulski. See ya.